A Welshman passed away on the floor of a grocery store in Diamond Creek in 1982, and his family waited 18 years to sell his property. His name was Luther John Probert. He was from Wales. The year that he came to Australia, his father passed away. He spent 33 years here. He passed away in January 1982, and his mother passed away in August. He has something like $6,000 unclaimed, and I don't think it will ever be claimed, sitting with the Australian Securities and Investment Commission. He didn't have like a good, peaceful passing. I knew this immediately just from reading his terrible obituary, which I will read now. Was laid to rest on Friday afternoon, having passed away suddenly 3 days previously. Such awful phrasing. But also, it's because he had a coroner's report put out for him. They call it a body card in Victoria, which is weird. I assume because it used to be cards. I am just going to freeball sum up his terrible estate. So Luther passed away on the floor of a grocery store, cardiac arrest, 1982, January. He didn't have a will. His mother, back in Wales, never came to Australia, received his estate. She passed away in August. She didn't have a will. His property in Diamond Creek then went from his mother to his sister. His sister kept the property. She didn't do anything with it. And then she passed away without a will in 2000. So every time somebody passed away in Wales, they had to file for probate in Wales. But then because of this stupid property in Diamond Creek, the property's not stupid, that's unfair. They had to file for probate in Australia as well. It would have been so awful, lengthy, annoying. Anyway, that sister's name was Ina Kathleen Probert, and she fixed it. She sold the property for a tidy sum. She sold the property in 2000 and probably made quite a lot of money off it. So all solved. Luther bought the property for $15,500 in 1975, and they sold it for $211,000. That money that Luther's lost, which is $6,000 or something, that I expect is just money from the sale of the property. It took a little too much for taxes or something. Nobody stuck around to cash any checks. I looked up the family. They're all quite old. The second sister has passed away now. There is one person I can message. He's quite an elderly gent. He doesn't look particularly technologically advanced. Normally I just think, yeah, it's worth it. Send a message, but this money probably has a lot of heartache attached to it. But that is the story of Luther John Probert, why he still has over $6,000 sitting with the Australian government in 2025 when he passed away in 1982. If you like unclaimed money and melancholy stories, you should follow me.